Hi everyone, my name is Deja Monique and thank you for tuning into my video. Thank you so much. If you're new here, I am a content creator that creates content about self-care, all right? How to show up as the best version of yourself every day. So continue to watching if you want to learn more, all right? Thank you. We're going to be talking about how to build self-respect, the 5 ways you can build self-respect. All right, and I don't think a lot of people understand how important self-respect is, and we're gonna get into detail about it, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoy, and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do to build self-respect is establish boundaries. Okay, all right, then you want to enforce them and maintain them. Okay, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If a person is not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form, cut them off, block them, delete them, whatever you got to do. They don't deserve your time. Okay, and don't go back to them, don't unblock them, don't open that door back up, because you have to enforce your boundaries. Okay, if they are not respecting you, if they are not benefiting you, if they are not showing you that you are important, they don't deserve you. Okay, and you cannot go back in your word, you have to enforce it. I had a friend, and we were friends, or we were associates. We were associates for a very long time. However, it got to the point to where it wasn't benefiting me, okay? And I wanted to change my life for the better, and he wasn't benefiting me in any shape, way, or form. And I told him, like, point blank period, like, this is not something that I want, you know? And he then decided that he was going to tell me how he felt. He degraded me, disrespected me, and all of this, and I was just like, cool. He was like, oh, you're gonna come back to me, you're gonna want me back. Baby, it's been 3 years. We're still not friends. No, you're done. I said I was done with you. I cut you off. You're blocked, you're deleted. No more communications can be made with me. You lost it. Sorry, babe. It's whatever. So you have to enforce it. All right, then you have to continue to maintain it. Do not, like I said, do not open that door back up. Okay? All right. So the second thing you need to do is you need to build a relationship with people who respect you. People who bring out the goodness in you. Okay? People should respect you. They should respect your being, your mental health, yourself, and all. And if they're not, I said it before, but you need to find a group of friends or people. Just surround yourself in positive energy. People that uplift you, people that respect you, people that show up for you, okay? And then you have to do that for them also. Don't just want it, but also, what's the word? I don't know the word at the moment. Recuperate. Y'all know me, I don't know my. Just give them the same energy they giving you, okay? So you need to show up for them, they need to show up for you. You need to respect them, they need to respect you. Like, I've had a few friends. You know, God brings friends into your life. God brings people into your life for every season. I had friends that really were positive, that really showed up for me, and I showed up for them. Like the women I went to college with, I mean, the whole semester we were there for each other. We showed up for each other. We showed each other positiveness, and that was a really good set of friends, you know. And that was what, 6 years ago. Do we still stay in contact now? No, but like I said, God brings people into your life for a season, and in that season, even in those few years that we did stay in contact, they were such a blessing. They were beautiful. They had beautiful spirits, you know what I mean? And that's the friendship that at that time, you know, was great. And now that I'm older, we all done moved on with our lives. I mean, I was gonna say we all have babies, but one of them doesn't have a baby. But I mean, you know, like, people grow apart, and that's fine. I still wish them the best. I still hope that they accomplish every goal that they have set for each other. So with that being said, it was just a great experience. And now that I'm older and I've been through some tough, I guess, relationships with people, like friends wise, and like I said, God brings everything. God's bringing people into your life for a reason, for seasons. And you know, I now value what I want in friends, and I see like what I don't want, what I do want. Like when I was younger, I looked at it like, okay, she's pretty, she seems cool, da 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 da, let me be her friend. When I find out, like, you know, she might need help. I hate to say that, but yeah. And you know, I just seen her vibe, and it wasn't it for me. Like, I know what I wanted, and it is what it is, you know. But like I was saying, now that I am older, I now know what I want in a friends group. And you need to sit down and figure out, what do you want in a relationship? Like a friend relationship, even with a real relationship with whoever you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You need to sit down and work on that too, because that's important. Just make sure that you surround yourself with loving, supporting, understanding friends. And again, just recuperate that energy. Okay, make sure that you check in with them. You don't have to check in with them daily. I mean, for adults, people have lives to live, but do check in with them occasionally and all of that. Moving on. Another thing you need to do to build self-respect is you need to consider your needs and your feelings. All right? Babe, I don't know if you know this, but you're important. Your wants, your needs, your feelings, they're important. And don't let no one else have you second guessing yourself. Okay? Like I'm going to say it again. If they're not benefiting you, if they're not hearing your needs, they're not hearing your feelings, they're not understanding you, trying to understand your feelings, trying to understand your needs, cut them off. Okay? You are important, and what you feel, that's important. Be able to express yourself and try to express your feelings. All right? Whether it's with friends, whether it's family, whether it's in a relationship, express your feelings and don't be afraid to. Okay? Show up for yourself. All right? They're not mind readers, babes. They're not mind readers. I learned that the hard way. Say how you feel. It might hurt some feelings, and that's okay, because your feelings may be hurting, and in this moment, they're important. Okay? And I know with family, that can be a little hard because it's family, but don't change your feelings. Don't hide your feelings for family. Okay? Don't hide your feelings based off of someone else's decisions or feelings. Your feelings are important. Okay? You matter. All right? So just don't do it. I know for me, it was really hard expressing how I felt to family because of the simple fact that I was always called dramatic, sensitive, and when in reality, what was going on in the time, it made me upset. And you can't be mad at someone for being upset because of the decisions that they made, if that makes sense. Like, someone can't be mad for someone else being upset because of the choices that they made, because of how they talked to you, because of how they treated you. They can't be mad about that. And people were. And they were mad because I was upset. They were mad because I voiced how I felt. They were mad because I decided to separate myself from them for a while. And that's only so I could take time to myself. And for me, I have to literally sit and collect all of my thoughts together, because if I don't and I just say what's on my tongue, you know, that's not okay. because I know how I can get, and I can be disrespectful at times, especially when I don't sit and think like, let's not go, let's take the high road. You know what I mean? Let's take the high road. Let's sit down, let's calm down, and then let's work on it. Not that I was mean or rude. Well, I've been called rude. But at the same time, it's just like I was voicing how I felt. Now that I'm older, I sit down and I realize, okay, how can I say this without being rude? How can I say this without being disrespectful? I'm still thinking about my feelings, and I'm taking that time to voice how I feel because, again, my feelings are important. But I'm also taking in consideration of how they would feel if I just went off on them. Okay, so I have to step back and think like, okay, how can I say this without being, a B word? How can I say this without being rude? How can I say this and not sound like a complete, you know what I mean? So, yeah. That's just me though. Yeah. So if you need to take time to yourself and figure out how can you express your feelings in a positive way without going off, do that, okay? If you can't and you need to go off, do that too. But don't be afraid to apologize. Don't be afraid to take accountability, okay? You also have to take accountability for your actions, for your feelings, for your needs, for your wants. That's how you're going to build self-respect. Moving on. The fourth thing you need to do to build self-respect is not change your values or belief, okay? If your standards are high, keep them high. Don't change them for any man, okay? Like I said, your standards are high, keep them high. Don't change them for any man. I don't care how he looks, what kind of money he has, how he dresses, the car he drives, the house he drives. If that's not fitting your standards, don't change him. Especially if he's not respecting you. Okay. Don't change your lifestyle for anyone else either. If you know you're a 5 a.m. girly that likes to go to the gym and work out, you like to study, you're in school, you like to study, you like to eat certain foods, you just live this positive life. Don't change it for no one. Don't change it for no friends. Don't change it for this. If you're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're not dilly-dabbling into whatever society has out now, don't allow social media to peer pressure you into doing all of this, okay? Babe, you just don't allow it to peer pressure you, all right? And especially don't allow someone to dim your light, okay? I can't stand when you have women trying to dim another woman's light. Both of them, life and a light. I can't stand that. Stop dimming other women's life. Stop. It's just something that they have going on inside, deep inside. But don't allow them. Don't allow the negative comments. Don't allow the namesayers. Don't allow the eye rollings and the dirty looks to dim your light. Okay? Walk into any room with your Walk into any room with your head held high. Okay? Walk in there confidently and act like you own the place. Okay? Don't allow no one to dim your light. And again, don't allow peer pressure to pressure you into believing something else. I don't know about y'all, but I am a Christian. I am a firm believer of the God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's me. Okay? And yeah, have my past been different? Yes. Okay, everybody goes through their trials and tribulations. No one's perfect. Okay? And now that I'm older, now that I've learned, now that I've moved on, this is what I'm doing with my life. And I'm not changing it for social media. I'm not changing it for no one else. Okay? I don't do all the zodiac signs. I don't do the crystals. I don't do the sage. That's not me. I don't care what's on social media. I don't care who is singing what song. All the secular music gotta go. All right? It's just not for me anymore. And I'm not allowing social media to change that belief. Okay, to change my routine, to change how I feel, to change my mindset. I'm not allowing that anymore. Okay, I said if you need to block, delete, cut off people from social media, stop following stop following certain celebrities, stop following certain people. You gotta start following people that uplift you, or not uplift you, but that are positive, that are uplift other people, women that uplift other women. That's important. That's what you need to follow. That's what you need to start seeing on your feed. It'll completely change your mindset. Once I stop following like the Shade Room and all these gossiping accounts and just things that weren't what I wanted in life, my view on life changed. My mindset had changed. And I stopped following all of these different accounts, women that showed too much skin, women that did a lot of twerking and all of that. It just wasn't for me. Okay? And now that I follow positive women, a lot of other like mommy accounts, or like, you know, moms that have accounts, all that. Anyways, I just started following different. Like my mindset, my perspective on life has changed, and I'm not going to change it because of these other social media accounts. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, don't change your belief. Don't change your value on life, your values. Yeah, we're moving on. I started rambling. All right, last but not least, last thing to building self-respect is asking yourself what you want and then giving it to yourself. Say this one more time. Asking yourself what you want and then give it to yourself. Okay? You deserve everything that's good in the world. Everything that's positive in the world. If you want it, you get it. You work for it. You want the big house? Work for it. You want the fancy car? Work for it. You want the lavish luxury lifestyle? Work for it. Okay? You want it, you get it. What's that song by Ariana? I want it, I got it. And it, I got it. You like my hair? She thinks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Period. No, but for real. If you want something, you work for it. Stop procrastinating. Stop having this I don't care attitude, this lazy attitude, this lazy mindset. It's not going to get you anywhere, okay? If you want something, you have to work for it. You have to want it. All right? Start manifesting it. Start affirming it. Start writing it down. I can't tell you how important it is to journal, okay? Journal, write it down, and start affirming it every single day, okay? I can't tell you how many videos or how many inspiring women that I've watched where they talk about how they wrote it down, they affirmed it, they manifested, they worked towards it, and now they're living that life that they wanted. I mean, hello, you hear it and you see it every day. It's happening, so why not do it? Okay, yeah. I knew that I wanted this feminine, soft lifestyle. I know what I want. I wrote it down. I manifested it, and now I'm living it. Okay? I'm living the feminine, positive lifestyle that I've always wanted it. Okay? Now am I at the point to where like it's here? No, but I'm here, and I'm okay with that. We're still working. We're still building, and that's what you have to do. You can't give up. You can't wake up and just see like, okay, I'm not where I want to be, so I'm going to give up. No. Keep working towards it. Even if it takes months, even if it takes years, even if it takes generations, you're going to get there, okay? Someone's going to get there. And that's all that matters. But yeah, just remember that if you want it, work for it, own it, live it, breathe it, speak about it, affirm it, period. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end the video off here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I was able to help someone build self-respect. Remember, you are important. Remember, your feelings are important. Your needs are important. Remember, if they're not benefiting you in any shape, way, or form, cut them off, block them, delete them, get rid of them, and then close that door and don't open it again. Okay? Do not open it again. You have to enforce it and you have to maintain it. All right? Set your boundaries, enforce it, and maintain them. Okay? You also want to surround yourself with people who bring you just positive vibes, okay? Who are understanding, who are supportive, who are just outgoing, and surround yourself with them. Remember to recuperate that same energy, check up on them, show up for them, support them, all of that. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I hope I was able to help someone. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for the new followers. I really appreciate you all. So yeah, we're going to end the video out here. Thank you again.